Hello and welcome. I hope you're all having a great day. And you know what? There have been some stories going around in the press, and I don't want to cover rumors. We will wait for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to tell us what's upcoming with their contract renewal as it's set to be renewed with Netflix and so much more. But I had an intriguing angle here that I had to cover. Now, we know that Harry and Meghan had signed that contract with Netflix, and they have been hugely successful for the streaming service. They have broken records. When Harry and Meghan's debut docuseries went on the streaming giant, it was just so massively successful. I don't need to go into all of the series that they've produced, The Heart of Invictus, Polo, and on, but we have seen the couple having huge success. And as industry insiders and people who, look into these kinds of things are talking about what perhaps could be next for the couple, there was something that stood out to me that I wanted to cover it from this angle. Someone called Nick Eady, I think that's how his name is, and he's a brand and culture expert. And he was talking about Harry and Meghan, saying of the current Netflix contract between Meghan and Harry means that they are now open to offers from other streamers that they haven't worked with, like Amazon Prime. So potentially they may want to court those other streamers, end quote. So remember, this is everyone just speculating. I'm just going to say this. I think Harry and Meghan will be renewing their contract with Netflix. It's just been too massively repeated success for them on the platform. And as Meghan said, even with the launch of her brand as ever, they have not only come on board as a business partnership, but it is so much more. They are really invested in Meghan. They treat her like a person. There is something there, a rapport that they have. So I'm not going to speculate on that. But I did want to approach this from the angle of Meghan's business. Harry and Meghan, as I mentioned, they have a relationship with Netflix that has been beneficial to both parties. And as we've heard this talk about a first look deal that they may be upgraded to, that is something that will actually lift them up in terms of their status within Netflix as a streaming service and as a business platform. So more on a first look deal, that is something that many of these production houses, if you want to call it that, or these streaming services offer the biggest stars. And Netflix would never want to lose their relationship with the pair, as they have brought them viewers, repeat viewers at that, subscribers, and column inches. When Meghan and Harry went on the platform, it was just so much press. Everyone was talking about them. And they have this effect of where whatever they do, it's so amplified. There are a lot of people who are truly and genuinely interested. And I'm talking about those who classify themselves as haters as well. So they are, according to that expert, box office, in quotes. So when it comes to publicity, Harry and Meghan have that cornered. We also know that Meghan's With Love Meghan season 2 is poised to drop on Netflix this autumn. And many of you have also expressed interest in Meghan having a show that's timed around whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or on, right? And her line, as ever, benefited from the exposure on Netflix. And it was just this synergistic effect between Netflix and Meghan. Remember, as Meghan's getting these profits, Netflix as well has their cut. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are going to do moving forward, because they are valued partners at Netflix. Now, this is my angle in. I think that when we talk about scaling up in terms of Meghan's business as ever, she could do well partnering with someone who has cornered the market on supply. And that's something that Netflix, even as they have been this marvelous partner for Meghan, they are still trying to figure this out. We know that Meghan has huge demand on the market. And she has huge dreams for As Ever. It's going to go way beyond the flower sprinkles, the mixes, the jams, the wines. Perhaps one day she wants to go into clothing. Guys, let's just get serious. When she wants to venture into those bigger markets like cosmetics and on, she would perhaps need to expand and get a partner who can handle the demand that we've been seeing from As Ever. Many of you have expressed a desire to own any product from Meghan's brand, but have been finding it a bit tricky. A, because of they just tend to sell out so fast, and two, they have really been focused on the United States so far. So what can we do? I think Meghan, as she continues on to expand As Ever and make sure that whatever they're offering is able to meet all of your demand, I'm sure that this is something her and her team have to be looking into, finding a way to stock the products where it will meet all of the demand and keeping it quality, as is her brand as always. She will not compromise on that. Now, I've got to say this here. Amazon, as we know, they have a streaming service. Like, it's just obvious. We all know why Amazon is what they are. They deliver worldwide. And Jeff Bezos, the pockets are really deep. And I think Harry and Meghan, they have been in those circles. So I'm sure as Harry and Meghan's Netflix contract comes up for renewal, don't think it passed many of these other companies to try and, I would use the word poach very lightly, but try and get Harry and Meghan to go onto their platforms, because it's a win-win. Especially I'm talking about Meghan's brand, that she has such huge popularity. And then they in turn, I'm talking Amazon, for example, would be better equipped to meet the demand. I think all of us here have ordered off of Amazon once or twice, some more than others, and this is global. I don't think people have issues getting stuff from Amazon in Europe, in Africa, in Asia. So I'm thinking that Harry and Meghan's deal is going to be upped significantly if they choose to stay with Netflix, and Netflix is going to have to up their game in terms of ensuring that these quantities for each seasonal drop are going to actually meet what customers expect out there. I can't tell you how many times in the comments I read many of you just got online like 10 minutes late and you could not find what you wanted. So I'm telling you, this is a hot market right here from Meghan. They are so hot right now. Anyone who knows what these two truly bring to the table are, they're keen on getting them on board. They are the ones in demand. And I'm telling you right now, I know that as Harry and Meghan look forward to expanding not in the television and movie space, but also in their own businesses, they would want to have a partner who can actually handle what they are bringing to the table. Because the excitement for what Meghan is offering is through the roof, and Meghan herself wants to have, when you come back to her website, know that you are going to get a chance to get what you want. I know people in the comment section would love those in Europe and other parts of the world who have not been able to access the products that Meghan is offering and have supported her would want to get a chance to get to do this. So let's have a poll running. So as we wait for the Sussexes to officially announce through their social media their next move, which we are all anticipating, let's just participate in a thought experiment. For those of you who want to see the Sussexes continuing on in the space, who is your preferred partner for the Sussexes? Would you like them to renew their contract with Netflix, or perhaps partner with a bigger streaming platform that also has cornered the market very successfully in terms of supply, global supply? Or perhaps would you like someone else to come in the picture like Apple, who also have a streaming service? So remember, this is just a thought experiment. We will have a poll running, and I would like to have your thoughts as well on this in the comment section. I'm sure this will be very interesting in the poll, and of course in the comment section, sound off below. As always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to you, Lydia Washington, who is also one of the channel moderators here. I truly appreciate you. Your unconditional support has been warming. Thank you for your unwavering kindness. And truly, I can't thank you enough for all that you've done for this community. You have been so encouraging and uplifting. And I just want to say that I truly love you. You mean so much to me. And may God bless you and yours exceedingly abundantly above all you could ask or think. I love you. I truly do. And now, a very special thank you to those who gave through Super Thanks. Thank you to you, Tiger Mommy 321. You have been such a long time, tremendous blessing to this channel. I thank you for your support and your altruism. That is so incredible. From the depth of my soul, I want to just say thank you. I love you and appreciate you for sharing in this community and for being a part of us. Your warmth is so genuine. I love you. God bless. A very special thank you to you, Yvonne Sibisi, for giving through Super Chat. You are such a blessing. I appreciate your kindness and your tremendous support. Your love is tangible. We also appreciate you in the chat. You are such a light, and I am warmed by your beautiful soul. I appreciate you. God bless you, and thank you. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially, to those who like, comment, and share. I appreciate you all. If you like this update, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, follow on social media. Links will be in the cards and in the comment section. I love you all. Have a great day. Keep it here for more, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.